The Guam Regional Medical City is facing a wrongful death lawsuit involving the alleged overdose of a patient and the deliberate cover-up of the overdose until it was too late. The victim's family is seeking $250,000 in damages. Here's more.
The complaint was filed by Pilantina Sumway, whose brother died about 3 months after he was admitted to the Guam Regional Medical City's ICU. It started on June 9th of last year when Raman Sumway was taken to GRMC by ambulance with physical or mental distress that was causing him to behave erratically in public. After several attempts to determine what was causing Sumway's illness, according to the complaint, GRMC physician Dr. Felix Cabrera met with the family and offered to give Sumway a certain strong medication since nothing else seemed to be working. The family agreed. But instead of the medication being administered in the ICU where Sumway was supposed to be admitted at this point, the complaint says this, quote, opioid or other drug was delivered in the ER by ER nurses. The complaint alleges that this is the first negligent error that the hospital made, since, quote, ER nurses are not trained the same way as ICU nurses, end quote. Not long after Sumway was finally taken to the ICU, his condition worsened, and over time, he deteriorated into a vegetative state. During the 2.5 months that Sumway was in the ICU, his family says he would move his eyes, urinate on himself, and drop his feet off the bed. Quote, at certain points, Raman's family believed that Raman could hear them speaking to him, end quote. The family eventually took him home, but after 2 days, Sumway developed a fever and was taken to the Guam Memorial Hospital. The complaint alleges that only then did GRMC finally reveal to the family what really happened. According to the complaint, on September 6th, the family met with Dr. Cabrera, Dr. Gonzalez Huerta, and 2 other staff members. Quote, Dr. Cabrera said that he called them in so that he could apologize because he had accidentally overdosed Raman. Dr. Cabrera said he had prescribed a certain dosage of medication, but the staff, perhaps the nurses, didn't follow his instruction and instead overdosed Raymond, end quote. 5 days later, at the age of 31, Sumway died. The complaint goes on to read, quote, defendants were aware of the true cause of Raman's worsened physical condition for several months before they disclosed that information. And, in spite of this knowledge, defendants pretended to be unaware of the cause of Raman's condition for months, end quote. The plaintiffs believe and are alleging that Sumway was given a dose 100 times more than the proper amount. In addition to economic and non-economic damages of $250,000, Sumway's family is also seeking punitive damages for the, quote, malicious, fraudulent, and or oppressive conduct of defendants, and each of them was in reckless disregard of plaintiffs' rights, end quote.
And in an emailed statement to the media, GRMC said, quote, our sympathy goes out to the family of Mr. Sumway for their loss. GRMC has been served with a copy of the lawsuit, and the matter has been turned over to our legal team. GRMC strives to provide the highest quality medical services to the people of Guam, and we believe we do. The hospital will defend itself from the accusations in the complaint, and we look forward to a prompt and satisfactory resolution of this claim, end quote.